Hi everybody, Paranormal Video Gamer here. So today I'd like to give some advice on Fallout 4, somebody who's played a lot of hours of it, probably close to 1,000 hours in Fallout 4. A lot of people have asked me, how do you get your settlers up to happiness of like 90% or better? Well, one thing that I do use every once in a while, whenever I'm playing Fallout, I like to do what's called the happiness monitor. So what that means is if you put your settlement together and you put in shops for your settlers to enjoy, you will find that their happiness will go up very, very big. There have been times where I've seen it jump from 55% to 90%. So make sure you're putting shops in all of your settlements because it really does help. Now, there is a mod that I'm using that allows me to put more than what is allowed usually in a location. For those of you who are wondering where I am in terms of the map, I'm here at Westing Estate. It is a mod, but it pretty much any settlement this works for. So not only do you want to put shops, but you want to make sure that every single settlement has lots of lighting because your people don't like to be in the dark during the night. They prefer to actually have a lot of light. So try to put as much light as you can in your settlements because yes, they will sleep. Radios do also help. They help with keeping them calm. Defense positions help as well. You'll see them every once in a while walking in the water, and that's perfectly fine. They're just basically stretching. Make sure you have enough water for your people. It's very important. And you also want to make sure that they have lots of distractions. So you want to make sure that they have things that are just really cool to look at. Fireworks is a big mod that will help them kind of get over like the everyday life. So what I do is I usually put like some sort of firework in the thing, and sometimes you can find fireworks in the create club area. So at that time it didn't do, so I gotta do a quick save real quick. One thing is to quick save and quick save often. It's very important. I can't tell you how many times the game has frozen with even just a few mods to help it out. But if you go to a chemical station like this, you can go to fireworks, and then you can create emergency flares, or you can just literally create a bunch of different fireworks. I'll show you real quick. Making a few here just for demonstration reasons. But so putting fireworks in one of these containers, it doesn't really matter which one. You have to go to miscellaneous. Causes a distraction with them, and I think they appreciate it because it's something different. So you just want to put all of them in there. And after about 30 seconds or so, the firework will go off, and you'll be able to see that here. And Carrie is doing a jog, apparently. So you have to give it a little bit of time, unfortunately. Most of the time, it's after like 30 seconds it usually fires. But sometimes it can be a minute because it has to go through all the... There we go. It has to go through all the cycle stuff. But as you can see, it's a distraction for them. You'll catch them every once in a while looking up. Like, you see these two guys, they're just looking like in the middle of nowhere. And one other thing is not only shops, but if you can put this here, and again, lots of lighting everywhere. Lighting is a very key ingredient, I would say, making the settlers very, very happy. I prefer using the bright white thing here to kind of make it as bright as possible. Again, you don't want areas that are too dark, so I highly recommend it. Just kind of putting, lighting around where they're sleeping, and that's just going to keep going off. So that's the cool thing about it. But yeah, so that's what I recommend whenever you're doing this game. Take your time, kind of pay attention to like